Is there such thing as destiny? And if so, how does this fit in with manifesting your epic love life? In this video, I'm going to be addressing how free will, divine will, destiny, plus manifesting your epic love life works. Hi Love Bug, this is Priya, your Love Plus Manifestation Coach, and I'm really happy to be making this video today because it wasn't too long ago when someone from one of my coaching programs was asking me about how destiny plus manifesting their epic love life works. This person was in the process of calling in their dream relationship when they went to see a psychic who told them that their love life wouldn't really turn around until 2 years from now. And so this person wanted my perspective around how all of this works. And I have to say, this is probably when I realized, oh my gosh, okay, so many people are actually unaware and don't understand how all of this really works. So I'm going to do my very best today to simplify my understanding of how divine will, free will, destiny, plus manifesting your epic love life coexists. Now, the first thing that you want to become aware of is the principle of oneness. Now, this is probably a term that you have heard before, but what does the principle of oneness really mean? Well, simply put, the principle of oneness says that separation is an illusion, meaning I am you and you are me. Every single particle in the universe is interconnected. Therefore, separation is an illusion. Furthermore, the universe, source, God, your higher self, whatever you want to call it, is not something that is outside of you. Thinking that it is a separate entity from you is also an illusion, because in reality, from the highest universal truth, you are the universe and the universe is you. There is no separation. You are an aspect of the universe. So an analogy that I like to use to kind of break this down is I want you to think of your human body. Your human body has different parts. It has its arms, it has its leg, back, neck, head, and each part of your body plays a different role. It has a different functionality so that your body can operate at the optimum level. Now, I want you to translate this to the principle of oneness. So from the highest level, we are all one. There is no separation. But now this one expresses itself through infinite ways. And some of the ways in which it expresses itself is through physical you. So the physical version of us, which is me and you, is one expression of the one. Non-physical us is another expression of the one. The non-physical version of us is what a lot of us refer to as source, God, the universe, our soul. But in reality, physical you and non-physical you are all aspects of the one. And the role, the functionality that physical you plays in the manifestation process and the creation process is that physical you is the one deciding what it is that you prefer for your exposure to variety. So physical you is the one that is deciding and discerning, what is it that lights up my soul right now? What is it that I next want to experience? In other words, physical version of you, physical you is the one deciding what it is that it desires. Non-physical version of you, because remember it's all you from that perspective of oneness, so the non-physical aspect of you, the role that this plays is that it arranges the cooperative components on your behalf to make your manifestation happen. So each aspect of you, physical version of you plus non-physical version of you, has its own role in the manifestation process and in the creation process. And one cannot coexist without the other. Each is equally important. Now, why is it imperative or important for you to understand this principle? Well, firstly, a lot of people refer to the universe as a separate entity that is outside of them, when in reality this isn't the case. You are the universe is you. There is no law of assertion. There is only the law of attraction. So there isn't this entity outside of you that is deciding what it is that you should want and how things should work for you. Physical you is the one deciding what it is that you prefer. Secondly, when it comes to manifesting your epic love life, people sometimes, they talk about, well, what if it's not meant to be? I really desire this thing in my love life, but what if it's not meant to be? And I'm here to tell you that if you desire it to be, then it is meant to be. because it's all you. There is no separation. So if physical you feels lit up about something in your love life, you want to become unapologetic about this, because that is the role that you are playing in the creation process. From the understanding and awareness that physical you and non-physical you are all aspect of the one, of infinite intelligence, whatever you want to call it. So it's all you. So when you're thinking, is it not meant to be? I want you to begin to really understand this principle about, but it's all me. Because, another thing that people talk about is, well, when the universe has my back, or the universe, let me surrender to the universe. And they think of it as this entity that is outside of them, when in reality, you have your back. When in reality, you're surrendering to the non-physical aspect of you. There's nothing outside of you here. It's all you. Now, the next thing that I want to talk about is destiny. So in order to really understand the meaning of destiny, it's first important to become aware of this principle. You are a multi-dimensional being living in a multi-dimensional universe. Now, what does this mean? It means that there isn't one physical version of reality. There are actually infinite physical versions of reality that are all coexisting simultaneously right now. Meaning, there are infinite versions of you that exist simultaneously. So right now, there is a version of you that is thriving in your love life. Equally, there is also a version of you right now that is struggling in your love life. And how this works is that each version of you is in its own parallel reality. So what you could say is that each parallel reality has a specific outcome. So there is a parallel reality where you are thriving in your love life, where you have everything that you desire in your love life, your dream partner, your dream relationship. And then there is another parallel reality where you are struggling in your love life. So when it comes to destiny, is there such thing as destiny? Yes, in the sense that each parallel reality is its own destiny in its own right, because each parallel reality has its own outcome. Now, is there such thing as one fixed destiny that is written for you? No, because there are infinite versions of you that exist. And it really all comes down to this. When you change your energy, you change your destiny. When you change your energy, you shift into a timeline that is representative of the energy that you are now choosing to dwell at. So in other words, because you have free will, and this is how free will fits into it, you get to choose how you vibrate. You get to choose the frequency that you are vibrating at, meaning you get to choose the version of you that you want to align with. So what you desire in your love life already exists. It exists right now in a parallel reality. And because you have free will, you get to choose which version of you align with. Are you going to align with the version of you that has that dream relationship, that has the improved version of your current relationship, or that has that specific person that you have been desiring for a while? Once you become an energetic match to those things that you want, what is really happening is that you are shifting into a parallel reality where what you desire in your love life already exists. And that's how manifestation really works. Now, something else that you want to be aware of when it comes to parallel realities and timelines and other versions of you, which are all aspects of you, it's all you, is that when you are in a specific timeline, it doesn't mean that you are stuck in that timeline. So right now, you could be in a timeline where you are struggling with your love life, where your love life sucks. But because you have free will, this means that you can choose to deliberately shift your energy and become an energetic match to what it is that you desire in your dream relationship. When you do this, you will shift into the timeline, into the version of you that already has what it is that you desire in your dream relationship. So nothing is fixed. When you change your energy, you change your destiny. Now, when it comes to psychic readings, what is really happening there is the energy reader is reading where your energy is at in one moment in time. They're reading it where it's at right now. But what they are not taking into account is that when you change your energy, you change your destiny, because you're shifting into a timeline that is reflective of the new energy that you have embodied. So When you go to psychic readings or energy readers, you want to be mindful of this. You want to be conscious that the reading that they're giving you is just a reflection of where your energy is at right now. But nothing is set in stone, because the minute you shift your energy to become a vibrational match to what it is that you desire in your love life, you shift timelines. And this is how you manifest what you desire in your love life. This is also how you control the timing of your manifestation. So again, nothing is ever set in stone. There's no such thing as, oh, for 2 years it's a bad time for you right now in your love life. Because once you become a deliberate creator and you understand how to shift your energy, that no longer holds. Because remember, what you desire in your love life already exists. So if it already exists, then the speed at which your manifestation can flow into your experience is the speed at which you are able to shift your vibration and become an energetic match to what it is that you desire in your love life. So you are now aware that there is such thing as destiny, but destiny is not fixed. Each timeline has its own destiny, but because you have free will, you get to choose which version of you you want to align with. Are you going to align with the version of you that is thriving in your love life? And if you choose to do so, then you are going to shift into the timeline that is reflective of everything that you desire in your dream relationship. And this is how manifestation occurs. Now, before I talk about how divine will fits into the equation, if you are finding this content valuable, be sure to hit that subscribe button and the bell to be notified every time I post new videos around how to manifest your epic love life. Also, I would love to hear from you. Are you somebody who was aware that there are infinite versions of you that exist right now? Or is this all new to you? Are you somebody who believed in a fixed written destiny? Or again, is this something that is new to you? Comment below and let me know. Finally, divine will. Now, how divine will fits in with this equation is that divine will is the non-physical aspect of you. Now, I mentioned this at the beginning, that the non-physical aspect of you is the aspect of you that arranges the cooperative components to get you from where you are to your manifestation. In other words, there are a bridge of events that have been set up by the non-physical version of you that are leading you from where you are to the manifestation of your dream relationship. So how does this all fit together? Well, physical you is the one deciding what it wants in its love life. And physical you has the choice, because it has free will, whether it becomes an energetic match to what it wants in its love life or not. Now, if you choose to become an energetic match to what you desire in your epic love life, because you have free will, then what happens is that divine will kicks in after you become an energetic match, meaning now it is the job of the non-physical version of you to line up the cooperative components to get you from where you are to where you want to be. And that's actually already been done. What's really happening here is you're getting out of the way so that you can allow the divine will to kick in to guide you from where you are to your manifestation. So that's really how divine will fits into this. Now, I know that sometimes I hear people talking about, let me surrender to divine will. And what's really happening there is that you're surrendering to this non-physical aspect of you whose job is to get you from where you are to where you want to be. But again, it's all you, because remember, there is no separation. It's just the non-physical aspect of you is now doing its job. It's now playing its role in the manifestation and creation process, because you've already done your job in the manifestation and creation process. You discerned what it is that you wanted. You then became an energetic match to your dream relationship because you have free will. Now, what could also happen is that you could choose not to become an energetic match to your dream relationship because you have free will, in which case you're going to align with a version of you that is struggling in your love life, that doesn't have what it wants in its love life. So this kind of comes back to, it's all you. You are a powerful being. You get to choose what frequency you are vibrating at. You get to choose which version of you align with. You get to choose which parallel reality you shift into. Are you going to shift into the parallel reality that is reflective of everything that you desire in your love life or not? Now, if you want to learn how to empower yourself and take charge of your destiny, if you want to learn how to master your energy so that you can manifest your dream partner, someone specific, or a better version of your current relationship, click the link below to get access to my free masterclass, 6 Steps to Manifest Your Soulmate Relationship, where I show you step by step exactly how to do this. Thanks for watching this video, love bug. Give me a thumbs up if it resonated for you, and I will catch you soon.